Hello again, everybody. This is Brennan Henderson, and welcome to another Brennan's Flight Factor Gone Virtual episode. Today I'm going to be flying the Breeze A220, Airbus A220. So this is a pretty brand new aircraft that has yet to enter service in real life. I think they plan to do that at the beginning of next year, 2022. So, yeah. And since you all voted, most of you voted this aircraft as the next aircraft I fly in this series in my community chat, so that's part of the reason why I'm using this aircraft today. And we're starting out at Tampa International Airport in Tampa, Florida. And we're going to make a quick hop to Orlando, Florida, since it's due to timing, because yeah, I don't have a lot of time right now, so you know. Alright, let's get into the cockpit. Alright, we're inside the cockpit now, so let's get everything started. Alright. See if I can find the battery. That would be helpful. Ah, here we are, right here. Battery on, avionics. I'll open the door. Let's get the APU started. We get the inverters on, the generators. In real life, it's a lot more complicated to start up a Airbus A220, I'm sure, but it's similar enough. And I apologize in advance that I haven't made that many simulator videos. It's been a crazy 2 months since my last one, so just busy with college and all. Okay, anti-ice, I'll turn that on. And window anti-ice, there we go. P-tot, there we go. I'll turn on the navigation lights for now. Okay, that looks good. Set the auto brakes to RTO, rejected takeoff. Alright, most of everything's all set now. It doesn't take long in the simulator. When you know what you're doing, of course. Alright, let's get our destination set. Flight plan. So we're going to start from KTPA. That's the code for Tampa. And then we want to go to KMCO, Orlando. So Orlando is one of the airports that has a peculiar code, like Kansas City, KMCI. This time Orlando is MCO, which I don't get, because most of the time airport codes have the letters of the letters that are in the city names. So that just feels a little odd that Kansas City and Orlando kind of stand out. Anywho, let's get the flight number set. So I'll put in BRZ Flight 112. There we go. That's all set. So So now we'll get our heading, speed, altitude, and vert speed set. Today we'll go, whoa, about 225 miles an hour. Since we're not too far out, it'll probably just be a half-hour flight. Maybe even less than that. It takes less than a half hour to get from SeaTac to Portland. That was one of the routes I took in real life back in June. You guys can check that episode out in BFF Season 7. That's my current season, and it's an Alaska A320 flight. Okay, we'll get the altitude set. I'll probably set that to 12,000 feet today. Get the vert speed up to 2,700. And that should do it. Now we'll set our barometer and know which runway to take by which direction the wind's blowing. So let's see here. Wow, the elevation's only 23 feet here at Tampa. Alright, wind is 270 at 6, gusts of 16. That means we'll be taking off from the east side and going to the west, flying into the west side. Now, altimeter is 3002. Alright. So we'll be using this runway right here. Runway 28. Alright, we'll set the barometer to 3002. There we go. Alright, I'll shut the door here. We should be ready to go now. Let me just double check here. Yep. All right.
Sending pushcart now.
All right, thank you. So we'll get our beacon on. That indicates that the plane's gonna move, or is moving, in case some of you don't know. All right, there he is.
Here we go.
We'll start engine 1. Or excuse me, engine 2.
Catch you next time.
Just so you know, in real life, A220 engines don't start nearly that fast. Or that was engine 1, actually. Excuse me. Now we'll start engine 2. Alright. Now I think it's safe to shut off the APU. So we don't need that right now. We're running on engine power. I'll turn on the taxi light. Set the flaps. Do our checks here. Alright, now we'll get going. You did not push me back far enough. We should be fine. We'll just pretend that he wasn't even there. In real life, you would get in trouble for being that close to a plane at the terminal with another plane. Now we're gonna head to runway 28. This is a beautiful livery, I must say. They did a really good job with it. Tampa's a pretty beautiful airport from what I've seen. I've never been there, but, you know. Alright, we're crossing this runway. I love it when we cross runways. It's just a surreal view, if you know what I mean. Everything looks good so far. Alright, I'll get my landing light on, my strobes. Alright, and away we go. Gear up. Positive rate. lights up. Landing lights off. And taxi light. I'm definitely fighting some wind here. Alright, now I'm gonna make my turn to Orlando. I think we might only be at 12,000 for a minute or two, honestly. Since Orlando's about 75 miles away from Tampa. It's a little too wide of a turn. There we go. Pretend this is a demo flight for Breeze's A220. Alright, I'll get the autopilot set. The heading all set. Alright, here we go. I'm going way too fast, so I'm gonna have to slow down. I got to 12,000 a lot quicker than I thought. I'll set the barometer to standard. Last time I used the A220, it was with Delta from Los Angeles to Portland, Oregon. Ooh, excuse me. I stand corrected. We'll be up at 12,000 for longer than 2 minutes. Since we're less than 50 miles out now, let's see which runway we will take. Alright, the wind there is wind 290 at 10, altimeter 299er. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, so I'll have to go due east based on where I'm at. Okay, here we go. I'll descend to 8,000 feet. It'll let me. There we go. Invert speed. Get that to let's see, 2,000 feet per minute, negative 2,000. And that should do it. I need to set the barometer. Forgot to do that. 299er. We'll set the auto brakes to 2 right here. See where I'm at. Okay, so here's the airport right here. And that's where I'm at, right here. That's the airport right there. So I have to go a little bit southeast. There we go. Alright, we're going to descend to 3,000 feet now. We're getting closer. And Orlando's runways run north, south, south, north. So we're going to come in from the south. That'll be our best bet. Third speed. Negative 2,500. I'll put the spoilers up, so that way we can stay at the speed we need. gonna slow down now to about 200. And the airport is right down there. You might not be able to see it, but it's right there. Put the flaps down a little bit. Is that flaps 10? I'm gonna try aiming for this runway right here. Gear down. Make our final turn. Alright, this is going to be a crosswind landing. Get an outside view here. And welcome to Orlando. Turn the landing lights off. Get the flaps up. something strange going on. I have my engines on almost max power, but I'm moving really slow. It's really weird. And my brakes aren't set. I'll start up the APU. I'll turn off my strobes. Okay, there's something wrong here. Huh. Well, I'll just park it here. Alright, engine shut off. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and this flight. And please give a like and subscribe, and I will try to make more simulator episodes in the upcoming weeks. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode in general I make. Bye!